Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain you the chapter Nazism and the Rise of Hitler of class 9. This is a one-shot revision of this chapter which you will study about one day before exam, and you will revise all the chapters which we covered and all the topics that is covered in this chapter because this chapter is very lengthy. So let's start it. This story was started by the family of a Helmut. There is a boy who was a Helmut, 11-year-old German boy, and his father is a prominent physician, and he used to suicide him, and he also announced to his wife so that they will came to be suicide. So that's why the Helmut was very scared from this, and he didn't eat so many days on its home, and we will study that what was the reason behind the story and what was the really the occurrence of this situation. So let's start it. The World War First is started in 1914 to 1918, and it will be occurring between two powers, that is Allied power and Central power. In Allied power, three countries formed, that England, France and Russia, and Central power Germany, Austria, Hungarian and Turkey. And USC support in 1970 on 28 June to Allied power, and on 1919 Weimar Republic will formed. In 1918 the war will end. The war was end, and in 1919 Treaty of Versailles of Weimar Republic formed, and we will study about what was the effect of this treaty. So let's start from first. You will write the like point wise, and you first point you write that Germany lost 13% of its territories. Germany lost 75% of its iron. Thirdly, Germany lost 26% of its coal. Now, you fourth point you will write that Allied power demilitarized Germany. Fifth point is that the war guilt clause Germany forced to pay compensation of 6 billion euro. ओके, वी विल स्टडी अबाउट दिस टॉपिक. जितना हमने अभी पढ़ा उससे हमें ये समझ में आता है कि जो पूरी कंपनसेशंस है वो जर्मनी को ही फिल करना पड़ा, और ये लोगों को बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया. जर्मनी के लोगों को ये बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया कि डेमोक्रेसी जब आई है जर्मनी में तो इतनी बुरी तरीके से आई थी, क्योंकि लोगों को ये बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था, क्योंकि जो भी उनके पास रिसोर्सेज थी वो कंपनसेशन के थ्रू उनको पे करना पड़ता था. इसीलिए लोगों को ये चीज़ बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आई. और जो भी जर्मन पॉलिटिशियंस जिन्होंने ट्रीटी ऑफ वर्सलीज को साइन किया था, उन्होंने जर्मनी के लोगों ने उसको अनाउंस कर दिया डैट नवंबर क्रिमिनल्स. And in 1923 there is a situation come that hyperinflation. This is a situation when prices rises phenomenally high. Okay, and then the US support to Germany, that is in from DOS plan, because they give to some amount of rupees to Germany and provide the hand of help. In 1929 great economic depression will occur, and now we will study about what is great economic depression. It is a rise because USA Wall Street exchange crashes. And what would happen in that? Between 1929 to 1932 the national income of USA fell by half. Factories shut down, exports fell, people were badly hit. And also it harmful for Germany also, because Germany was already facing many problems related to compensations, and when the USA will support him, this USA support will also going to be destroyed. And in Germany industrial production reduced to 40%, and the number of unemployed touched an unprecedented 6 million. Criminal activity started increasing due to unemployment. Businesses had failed, the prices of farmers crop had fallen. Now from here there is a rise of Hitler. By this process there is a rise of Hitler, and Hitler was born in Austria in 1889. Hitler joined the Germany army in World War I of August 1914. He also won medal, but he depressed with Treaty of Versailles, and also when Germany had defeated the war. In 1919 German Workers' Party he joins हिटलर ज्वाइन जर्मन वर्कर्स पार्टी एंड देखते ही देखते वो उस पार्टी का हेड बन गया. And then he changed that name to National Socialist German Workers Party, and that party is also came to be known as Nazis Party. And in 1928 the election would held, and 12.6% vote will provided to Hitler and he defeated. And then the vote will be occurred, election will be occurred, sorry, and he won by 37% of vote. Now we'll study about what were the promises. As we know, here is a given that Hitler was a powerful speaker. From his words he impressed the peoples, and the people also will be impressed by his words. And the point wise you will write that in exams, that Hitler promised the people that he would make Germany a strong nation. He will remove the provisions of the Treaty of Versailles, enhance the dignity of each individual of Germany, and every citizen of Germany will get employed. He will stop the foreign interference. Now in 13 January on 1933 he became the chancellor by this post was given by President Hindenburg. On 27 February 1933 fire broke will happen, and 28 February 1933 civil rights were suspended, and Hitler got chances to form his own power, and on 3 March 1933 finally dictatorship had come in Germany. Now the economics Hazelmer suggest give suggestion to Hitler, and Hitler also become means rejected that. And what were the changes he began in foreign policy? That was be Hitler withdrew Germany from League of Nations. In 1936 Hitler reoccupied the Rhineland. As we studied that Rhineland will be occurred by the Allied powers, and it will be reoccupied by Hitler in 1936. Now in September 1939 Germany invaded Poland, and also Second World War will started from here only, and Japan attacked USA Pearl Harbor, and the 8 December 1941 USA World War II will be occurred. May 1945 Germany defeated in Second World War with atomic bomb blast in Hiroshima. What happened with Nazis? We will study about what was the ideology of Nazis. According to their ideology, there was no equality between people but only a racial hierarchy. He believed that top priority given to blonde hair, blue eyes Nordic German Aryans, and lower priority are Jews. He used to tell the people that hate the Jews. They give him a special treatment like putting them in a gas chambers and ghettos. What was happened with youth of the Germany? The youth of Germany, he used to taken out all the Jewish teachers from the schools, from the children, because he believed that the children are only the futures of the Germany. He separated Jew students and German students. He changed the books also, and although the books have filled with the Nazis ideology. Now some youth organization was also started by Nazis. 10 to 14 years children gets enrolled in Jung Volk and providing them ideological training and physical training. After 14 years they have to join Nazi youth organization, which was formed in 1922. After 18 years they provide labored services and join them in army. Now what was the thinking about the mother of the Hitler? He didn't provide equal value to all the mothers. He only supported that woman who giving birth desirable children. He used to give medals and awards to the mothers according to how many children they gave birth. 4 children's Bronze Cross, 6 children's Silver Cross, 8 children's Gold Cross. Like this only the Hitler provided Germans youths to discriminated, and they also created lot of destruction in Germany. So if you will revise this chapter, firstly you can read this chapter clearly. This is a one shot revision of this chapter, that how the questions will be occurred in the exams, okay, and you have to study once more. You have read this chapter, and you will able to understand all the topics what will be, because I will give you the small information about all the topics. So thank you so much.